Well, hello, and as you can see, I'm not probably about it. I am sat in the car here. It's just gone low tide. I'm about to do a bit of metal detecting, but yeah, it's pouring down with rain at the minute, which is no good. I'm out at Roo. Have a dander around. I just thought I'd kill an hour and see what we can get. I'm only expecting fishing weights and a few bits of fishing gear, some fishing lures maybe, but because that's all I seem to find up here. Mind you, I've had the odd antique bottle off the beach here as well, and of course I had an antique cream bottle that decided to stab me in the finger. But yeah, I just thought I'd give it a crack, and I literally just arrived and it's just absolutely poured down with rain, so I'm just going to give the rain a chance to pass over. Hopefully it's looking a bit brighter over the Gare Loch there now, so usually the rain comes down off the hills towards Arica that way, and it usually breaks over Gare Loch and then works its way down. So it usually comes in. You can't see it. This is one of the Navy radar systems, but the Gare Loch's just behind that wall there, and the head of the Gare Loch, it usually comes. The rain comes in off the mountains and breaks over the Gare Loch, and then it works its way down, all the way down the coastline here usually. So yeah, so there you go. Other news, I did have another bottle dig, but I've lost the footage. I don't know what's happened to that. It's disappeared. So yeah, I can't show you that, but there you go. Anyway, I'll come back to you once the rain stopped and we're set up and we're ready to go. All right, back soon. Well, it's not 100% perfectly dry, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Well, obviously the ground's not dry because the tide's been in and out, but yeah, it's still raining a little bit. This is where the 4x4 was stuck in. I'm sure you can see the tracks there, look, and these are the wheel holes. By all accounts it was a Porsche, one of the big Porsche 4x4s that your man had just reversed in, and I mean, even I'm just standing on it and I'm sinking, look. So but anyway, yeah, some people, there you go, more money than sense sometimes. Alright, well, I'm going to set up and we'll get started and we'll see what we find, although the tide's on its way back. But hey, let's carry on. Well, let's find number one. Yeah, it's one of those round weights. Yeah, a donut with knobbles. Or a polo. A polo. Alright, on we go. Well, there's the next one. A spoon weight. Still usable as well. Although it's getting a bit thin up there, but no, we'll take that. And as you can see, excuse me, we've got a little bit of a break in the clouds. We've got a bit of blue sky up there, touch of sunshine, so yeah, and we've got the next find here just sitting on the surface there. It's a little fishing lure. Well, it's a broken piece of fishing lure, so we'll get rid of that. There you go, there's another one. Can you see it there, boys and girls? And it's just there, look. And it's a fishing weight is what it is. One lead fishing weight of the ball type. The water's very warm. There you go, a nice big hole in it there, all the way through. Cool. Oh, there you go, there's another fishing weight. Yeah, happy days. Rinse that off. We put it in the bag. There you go. So let me just check I'm recording. I just want to say a big hello and a big thank you to all my new subscribers. We're going up pretty fast now, which is good. I'd love to make 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but you never know. I think there might be. I think we might be on more than that. But yeah, yeah. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to Judy. She knows who she is, and she's been kind enough to purchase one of my cream pots. So that will be winging its way to Judy very soon. All right, boys and girls, I will see you on the next find. Well, there's the next find, and it's just sitting there, big lump of lead. Oh, dearie me, covered in mud, covered in filthy, dirty mud. There we go. All right, old lump is that. Blimey, I don't think that's been a fishing weight. I think that's a piece of scrap from somewhere. Yeah, a piece of scrap lead from somewhere. Goodness knows what, but hey, better in my bucket and giving me a few pennies for new gear than sat poisoning the beach, eh? Well, I'll be honest with you, we're not doing too bad for this metal detector that we bought last year. I think we've made our money back so far with a lot of the finds that we've had. The only downside I'll say is that on the lugs on the coil, these white bits where the bolt goes through, they break quite easily, especially if you're an idiot like me. Well, I wouldn't say an idiot as much, but what I tended to do when I was first starting was I was bashing the rocks. You'll see there's rocks here and there, so I was hitting the rocks, and that causes like a stress fracture more than anything in these white sections that on the coil, like I say, where the bolt goes through. So they were snappy, they snapped. Viking were good enough, I sent it off and they were good enough to replace put a brand new coil on for me, but they've started to go again. So what I've done this time is I've got some rubber washers and I've actually glued those on, and then, oh sorry, as everything falls over because of the wind, the detector gets soaked, my headphones get soaked, that's good fun. So yeah, like I was saying, I put a couple of rubber washers there, glued them on with some 2-part epoxy resin, and hopefully the rubber will just give it a bit more shock absorbency, for want of a better phrase. So yeah, there you go. I am actually on the lookout for a new metal detector, I must admit. I'm just trying to save pennies, so although that's going to take a while, but there you go. I will come back to you soon. Well, I'm up on the up over the footpath that goes down to the lighthouse there, and I'm just on the other side here where I've shown you before the clay is, and look, there's the first one. It was just sitting on the surface basically, and that's that section there. Lovely little fresh weight. Cool. Well, we just got a signal there in the clay, and I tell you what, we've got our first coin, look, because I've just hit it off my shovel, and there it is. I wonder what that is. It's skinny, I'll give it that. It's a skinny one. I wonder if that's a bit of silver. What do you think? It's got an oranginess to it, but it's going, and I can't think whether that's just the mud. Oh, I don't know. There's every chance that's a bit of silver, boys and girls, and if it is, I'm going to be made up, so I'm not going to touch that any further. And I'll put that in my bag, and we'll clean it at home. Watch it be something modern. There's the next find. It's a strange little thing.
I think it's oh, I think, do you know what? I think that's a bullet. Yeah, that's a bullet that's been squashed. Is it a bullet? No, it's a fishing weight. Look, I can see a bit of copper in it there, look. Okay. Well, bizarre. Bizarre. Oh, you can see the copper coming through the top there, look. What a strange weight that is. Okay, well, we'll take it with us. It's lead, so we'll take it with us. Well, if you can hear me over the wind, this Viking V6, it may be simple and it may be cheap, but you know what? Once you get used to it, you can literally pinpoint with the detector, and you can dig up in one shovelful, like I've just done there. From that hole there, there's the dirt, and there's the fishing weight. How's that for you? Huh? I don't think it comes much easier than that. Cool. Well, there's another one, and it looks like a low with a bit of line attached to it. So working low. Yep, working low. Yeah, there we go. On we go. Well, there's the next signal, and that looks like a big penny. What do you think, boys and girls? Huh? Sitting just there, right on the surface. One big penny. Can't argue with that. Britannia on there. Don't know if I can see who's on the other side, because it looks like that side's been up to the sun and the waves. But we'll take it and we'll see if we figure out. Oh, it's a man. George the 6th. George the 6th. We'll check it at home. Alright, well, that's 2 coins anyway, so we can't argue with that really, I don't think. Especially when this beach is mostly lead, but yeah, it's great to know that this sort of stuff's still here as well. So right, I'm going to head my way back to the car, which is not far away, and we'll see what else we get, and then we'll do a roundup at home. Alright, I will see you very soon. There we go, there's another one of the big fishing weights. I'm not saying no to these, as you people, boys and girls, what am I saying, people, boys and girls, are quite aware. These are all going, I'm selling these to a scrap man, and yeah, it's keeping me afloat really. Gives me that little bit of money for petrol or to get around and about, and a few pounds here and there just to buy little bits of equipment, batteries, and every so often. So yeah, cool. I'll take these all day long for that very reason. And there's another one. Whew, a beast of a weight. My good giddy aunt. Keep going at this rate, I'll be able to afford myself 2-4. Eh? What do you say, Fight Doctor? I reckon a 2-4 would go down well. And there's another little spoon weight. Still a bit of line attached to it. But yeah, we'll take that. Yes, nice spoon weight. Cool. Well, it's amazing a difference an hour can make, because as you saw at the start of the video there, it was pouring down with rain, and Now we've got these beautiful, beautiful blue skies, some big fluffy white clouds as well. But it's absolutely gorgeous out, lovely and warm. A nice breeze blowing, as you can probably hear that as well. And yeah, I was right. That little break in the cloud from the hills over at Arica there, and the what they call the Arica Alps. Then yeah, it tends to blow right down the coast here. So it blows all the rain down towards Glasgow, and we end up with this beautiful, beautiful blue skies and sun. There you go. There's a little fishing lure. Yeah, it's had the nose broken off, so it's not usable. But we'll take it away because it's scrap. We'll get rid of that. Well, we're almost back at the car. There's another big lead weight. Oh, you see, this is why you shouldn't drive vehicles down on here, because it doesn't take long before you're stuck in the mud, for want of a better phrase. What's an interesting thing? Look. Okay. Still got like the flashing from moulding on it there, from when it was cast. Interesting. Somebody's cast it and just not bothered to cut off the excess. Weird. There you go. Well, there's another one just as it disappears, another ball weight. Yeah, a bit of line in it. There you go. Right, this is the next find, and this looks like a genuine relic. I think I can see some lettering on there. Let's have a look. There we go. It's a right old lump. Let's take it down to the sea. Give it a rinse. The detector's alright there. I've put it facing into the wind this time so it doesn't get blown over. Right, let's see what we've got on here. Lots of mud is what we've got. Ugh. Mud is awful. This looks like a plaque of something. Off a boat. Oh, what is this now? Oh. Our rod. Oh, right, give me. Oh, I don't want to sort of take you away. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to shut the camera off when you see this. Oh, mud, 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 mud. Our Roger. Oh man. Our Roger. Number 5. Oh, that is cool as. Oh, that's one of the best finds I've had in a long time. Well, how about that? R. Roger, number 5, and the seagulls are well annoyed with me. Oh, that's cool. It's like a brass plaque. Oh, that is absolutely awesome. Oh, I'm thrilled to bits with that. R. Roger, number 5. Well, there you go. That was a fairly successful hunt. You're getting the light here. Yeah, let's have a look at what we got. So, plenty of fishing weights. You get 1, 2, spoon weight, 3, another spoon weight with some line on it, 4, 5. That thing 6, a pair of balls 7, 8, 9, 10, big thing that, 11, and that big lump of lead. Don't know what that was. I don't think that was a fishing weight. I could be wrong. So how many does that make? So it's a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Unlucky for some. Unlucky for some. And we got a broken fishing lure, which can go in the bin. There's no use for that. Another fishing lure, you can see it's got the little hole on that end, but on the other end it's snapped off. So I can get rid of that as well, because they're of no use. This fishing lure, I'll take the fishing line that's on it, I'll take that off, and that can be used again, because it's fairly new, is that. And then we got a couple of coins. We got a big penny, George the, I can never remember George the 5th or 6th, but anyway. Britannia on the other side. Just pop my glasses on, see if I can get a date off this for you. Well, you probably can't see that there. It's actually 1936 is that penny. I just wet it there and it just, in fact I'll show you, look, you can see, just about make out Britannia there, but excuse me licking my finger here. You might be able to make her out a bit more now, just from wetting it. So there she is. And let's see if we can figure out the king as well. I should be able to read that a bit easier now. King George the 5th. Georgius V. Yes, that's King George the 5th. That. 1936. This coin, I'm stuck because I can't really make out. I can think that's the head side, but I can't make it out. I'll put some still pictures on here at the end of the video as well, so you can have a better, closer look. And there is some lettering there, but I cannot figure out what it says. It's just a little bit too far gone, unfortunately. But I have an inkling that that might be a Queen Victoria, but I'm not sure. Like I say, I'll put some close-ups on and you can see. And the piece de resistance was the nameplate. As you can see there, R. Roger number 5. Now I thought this might be to do with a boat or some sort of packing case, you know, shipping case or something, but as my wife quite straightforward pointed out, it's a plaque from a house. So it's the name of the house owner, R. Roger, and the house number 5, and it would have been screwed onto the wall here through these 2 screws, one there and one there. But yeah, an absolute belter of a piece. I am well chuffed to bits with that. And I wasn't going to dig the signal either, because it was just the signal was kind of too big for my liking, but I thought, no, I'll dig it anyway, and there you go. So R. Roger number 5. Now I have to do a bit of homework and look through some directories and see if I can figure out who R. Roger is and where number 5 was in Helensburgh or Rue. One of the 2 places anyway. Well, there you go. Oh, sorry, it makes a bit of a racket there, so excuse my these are my reading glasses, that prescription that I have now, so because I'm getting a little bit old now. But there you go. If you enjoyed that, then by all means leave a thumbs up. If you've got something you want to say about any of the finds, then leave a comment down below. And yeah, again, just a big hello and a big thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I try to keep them entertaining. I know sometimes digging a load of lead is not that entertaining, but it's all about having fun and getting out there, and with the lead, then it's about you know, doing a little bit of a clean up and getting some of that poisonous lead off the beach. So yeah, anyway, I will see you on the next one. Alright, bye for now.